Hi, I'm Carrie Ann Stout, founder and CEO of Vinco Bar Review, and I'm on day 3 of 5 of sharing some of my best tips and tricks for bar exam success. Today, I want to talk to you about some ways to improve your bar exam mindset. But before we get into the specific tips, I just want to take a quick second on why mindset even matters when it comes to the bar exam. Why does your confidence level, your stress level, why do they even impact anything when it comes to the bar exam? Well, stress can be kind of distracting, right? You ever sit down to study, but have a fight that you had with your significant other on your mind, or have bills on your mind? They can be very distracting. Having low self-esteem, low confidence, thinking, I can't do this, I'm not capable of doing this. Well, that's, in direct opposition with sitting down for 10, 12 hours a day, every day, trying your absolute hardest to do it, right? If you really don't think you can do it, then it's really hard to sit down and spend all that time and energy on it. Also, having these lower confidence levels, having very high levels of stress, right? There's always going to be some stress associated with the bar exam, but having, really high stress that is even, anxiety level, those things lead to burnout even faster, right? And what's burnout? Burnout is pretty much when you get to the point that you're so exhausted, so overwhelmed, nothing is sticking in your brain, and you just really feel like you're at the absolute end of your rope with bar prep. So it matters because if you're spending all your time and energy on your mindset and managing your stress, that's time and energy you're not spending preparing for the bar exam. All right, so now that we understand why it matters, I want to share with you my 3 R's to improve your mindset, to manage your stress during bar prep. With the caveat that I am not a therapist or any other sort of licensed mental health professional, these are just 3 steps that I use in my own personal life and have used with countless students to help them come down when they're feeling really stressed out and be able to move on and productively study. So the first R of the 3 R's is recognize. And that means it's super important for you to recognize that you are experiencing stress in the first place, right? So that means, how does it manifest in your body? Do you get an upset stomach? Maybe you get a headache. Maybe your palms are getting sweaty. Maybe you can't sleep, or you can't eat, or you're sleeping too much, or you're eating too much, right? What are those little things that you might not pick up on right away? A great way to figure this out is to look backwards. It can be kind of hard to figure out what's going on right now. So a good thing to do is reflect on, in the past, how has stress manifested itself in your body? These physical clues are a great first clue that you are experiencing stress and it may be impacting your ability to study. So step 1 is to recognize that you're having stress, and a great way to do this is to see how is it manifesting itself in your body. The second R is relax, or to calm down, right? And there's a ton of different ways you can do this. Yoga, meditation, exercise, just going for a walk, right? I always say I only run if somebody is chasing me, so you don't have to go to the gym and lift super heavy weights or go on a 5-mile run or anything. You can just go outside and take a walk. You can journal, do a breathing exercise. You probably have a pretty good idea of what things help you relax. But once you've identified that your body is under stress, it's important that you implement a relaxation tool so you can bring it down. And again, we're not talking about low level, I'm worried about the bar exam, or I'm a little stressed about studying for the test, or I feel like I don't have enough time. That's all going to be part of bar prep. And I wouldn't actually want to take that low level stress away from you, because that's what keeps your adrenaline up and your motivation up. We're talking about distracting stress here. So that's what you want to take, that more intense feeling that maybe you're getting overwhelmed or having anxiety, and you want to make it a less intense feeling. And one way to do that is with relaxation tools. So again, think about what kind of things have helped you in the past to relax and calm down when you've been upset. There's lots of great apps out there that you can look into that might have some tools for you. So once you go through and you've recognized and relaxed, now you can move on to the third R, which is reroute and problem solve. So it's not enough just to recognize that you're under stress and relax, because then you're really susceptible to falling back into the same thing that had you stressed out in the first place. Reroute is where you actually figure out what caused the stress in the first place. And that usually comes with identifying some kind of negative thinking pattern. So where you're telling yourself, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough. My personal favorite is I'm bad at multiple choice questions. That's one I hear a lot during bar prep. What was the thing that was going on in your head that was making the stress build up for you? And once you figure out what that is, you can reroute it. You can problem solve it. So come up with ways to get around that. It could be reframing that negative thought into a positive affirmation. It could be journaling on it, right? So whatever it is that will help you say, okay, I see that this is a problem, and I'm not just going to push it aside and pretend it doesn't exist. I'm going to address it head on so it doesn't keep manifesting and distracting me. All right, so that's it for today. I hope you found those tips on how to improve your mindset helpful. I hope you understand just how crucial improving your mindset is. It's a real reason that students fail the bar, and it's something that not too many people are paying attention to. So if this whole bar prep thing has you a little bit more than regular amounts of stressed out, you might consider heading over to vincoprep.com/blueprintlive and signing up for a 90-minute session with a bar exam coach and getting a customized bar prep plan. We'll answer all your questions about the bar exam, including any you may have about mindset. So thank you for joining me for day 3. I'll be back tomorrow for day 4. And in the meantime, happy studying.